Hi, I am Marion from Attire and Beyond. I am a reseller on Poshmark and I'm starting on Mercari now. And I also do have a brick and mortar store in Highland, New York, if you're interested in coming in and saying hi. And I wanted to get on today because I made a video the other day and said if anyone had questions, to please ask. And so I got a few questions. I think I have around 4 or 5. So I'm going to be looking at my phone when I do look at them because I have to read them. So I just want to say if you have any questions, please feel free to direct message me, DM me, or, get me on Instagram, or I'm Attire and Beyond also on Instagram. Catch me on my Facebook page, or just comment on this video. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. If I can't answer them, I'll get the answers from someone who's even more experienced. So, all right. So, first question, I'm just going to put my phone right here, is how many items do I have to list to make sales? That is such a tough question because I feel like the more items you have, the better it is. I know the more items I list, the more sales I make. And the more items I have, the more of a choice it is for more people. So on my closet right now, I think, let's see what I have. I'm not quite sure because I just added like in between 80 and 100. So I'm just going to take a look. Give me 1 second. Let me go into that section. Let's see, where are we? So I'm going into my Posh stats, I believe. Yeah. So, oh, you can't see that. The light's bad. So I'm going into my Posh stats and I'm looking. And right now, my available listings, so the amount of items that I have, 1,004 items. 1,004 items. So I started with a few, literally 10. And then I started with things from my closet and then I worked my way up. So I had 10, and then at one point I had about 100, 100, then I had about 400, and I just kept on going. And I had 800 for a while. And then when I upped it in the last month or two, I started getting a lot more sales. So it's really what works for you because you're going to have to be sharing it too. And you just have to see once you add items, what works best for you. But to me, and this is just my thoughts, it's not even a given process. The more you list, the more you're going to sell. So the next question, what kind of camera do I use? This is the thing. We have it in our hands all the time. You don't even have to go out and buy a camera. Now, people do, and that's great. If you can afford a good camera and you want to make sure they're extra crispy and perfect, go for it. But I tell you, my pictures come out really great. And with a background app to take out the background, you're set. So I would say if you have a phone that takes good pictures, use your phone. Otherwise, you'll have to look into different cameras, but it is much easier to take with your phone if you're someone who's not familiar with cameras. So you can get a little tripod for your phone, and it's amazing. You can learn so many different things. And if you're getting a new phone soon, just get one that has a better camera. I specifically got my phone for these pictures because my other phone took good pictures, but not great pictures. Let's see. Oh, that's another. How many items do you list? How many times a day do you share your items? This varies, but seriously, the more you share, the better it is. So if you don't have a lot of items right now, it's easy to just anytime you have a few minutes, go on there and share. Now, with 1,000 items, it's not as quick. However, I do get on every opportunity I have throughout the day, and I share my items, and I hear other resellers say they share it when they're on the bathroom, when they're in the bathroom. You know, everybody has their own little time that they can do it, and just do it as much as you can. I'm not saying do it every minute of the day, but if you did, you'd probably make 10 times more sales. I'm just saying do it in your spare time. I do it if I'm sitting with hubby at night watching TV. Not always, because I do want to be present. I like being present for him, but I do it a lot. Just not a lot anymore. I used to like do it all day, every day. And like I said, that brings a lot more sales. Don't kid yourself. If you're on there all day, if you have the time, if that's what you love doing, if you don't have a lot of things going on in your life, and then you'll still stay in a balanced life, even though most resellers, we aren't in a balanced life, because you're an entrepreneur and it's your business. And you selling things depends on when you're online. I want to see if, while I'm sharing, I want to see, did anyone like anything? Can I get back to anyone? Does anyone have any questions? So basically, I'm always looking at my phone or my computer in between things that I am doing in life. That's the best answer for that I can give you. And the last question is, okay, so this person heard me talking to Becky Park. I did a chat with her on YouTube, on StreamYard, and they heard me talking to her about juggling a family life. So they're asking me how I juggle my family life. And it's funny because it goes right into what I was just saying. So basically what I do is when I get up in the morning, I get up before my husband. So I share. I share for a while, as long as I feel like sharing, because like I said, it takes a little longer to share 1,000 items. So I will share in the morning, and then I'll take my shower or whatever. And then when my husband gets up, I sit there and I have breakfast with him after he takes a shower and before he starts work. So I make sure I spend a good half hour with him in the morning, which is a bonus, because we were never able to do that before I started doing Poshmark or before I had my store. But don't get me wrong, I will sometimes get on my Poshmark app and I will see if anyone asks questions. But then I'll go through my day. I'm here in my retail store, but when it's slow and when I don't, well, I never have nothing to do here. But when I don't think there's anything pressing to do here, I share, I get on, I answer questions, I send offers, and then, at night I have dinner with my husband. Sometimes I bring my phone down to the table. Sometimes I don't, because I know if I don't, then I won't be on it. And then if he has meetings, I'll go back to sharing while listening to TV or getting my shipments ready for the next day or watching YouTube videos. And then right before I go to bed, I just look to see if anyone sent any questions, but I do share throughout the day. So how do I balance or juggle my life? I don't. I work as much as I can, and I spend as much time with my husband as I can. Right now, I can't really spend it with anyone else because of COVID. So it's a great time to get into this. It's a great time for Poshmark, and a lot more people are buying online. Let's see, no, because there were two of the same questions. So those are all of the questions that I got from my last video. If you have any more questions that have to do with these and I didn't answer it, I can't say in a good enough way, but I didn't answer it the way you expected. Tell me about your life. Tell me about how many items you have right now, how many items you list per day. Oh, that's something that I can also get into. A lot of Poshmark resellers, because I watch everyone's videos that I like, say that you should put about 5 items a day online to keep yourself in the algorithm of Poshmark. I don't always do that. Like, literally, no joking. About 2 weeks ago, I took pictures, 35 pictures a day, 3 days in a row. And then when I say 35 pictures, it was like 200 and something pictures, but 35 items, 3 days in a row. And then I literally listed about 15 to 20 a day until I listed them all. And I made more sales immediately. So I don't follow any rules. Sometimes I will relist something on Poshmark if I know it's hit the amount of time it needs to come up as a new item. And I'll do that every day, do 2 or 3, just in case I don't get a chance to list or I don't want to list. So that is how I do my listing. So guys, girls, he, she, they, them, I am so grateful for you. I'm so grateful. So thank you so much for watching. And my name is Marion from Attire and Beyond on Poshmark. I am Marigold, MARILGOLD. Of course, that'll be down in the description. And on Instagram, I'm Attire and Beyond. And on Facebook, I'm also Attire and Beyond. So follow me, like this video. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and you'll get notified whenever I make a new video, which is pretty often. And just know that I also have on my channel, I have a book, Anyone Can Live a Happier Life. And it's not even for sale or anything. I just read it on my channel so that I can help people. So if you want to take a look at those videos, they are all on Attire and Beyond on YouTube. And thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you like this video, hit the like, please. And if not, hey, I'm sorry. Let me know what I can do better next time. I'm always open to any suggestions, and my goal is to help you the way all the videos from other resellers helped me. I want to pay it forward because without them, I wouldn't have known things at all. And that's why I want to share that with you. So till next time.